Welcome to the Hope Higher Secondary School and College Mirwa Gorchani. This is me Muhammad Zubair. In this video lecture, we will discuss about real and complex numbers, which is unit number 1 mathematics of class 9th. This unit have 16 subtopics. First one is real numbers. Classification of real numbers into rational numbers, irrational numbers, integers, non-integers, even integers, odd integers, whole numbers, natural numbers, prime numbers. Number line. Number line have two parts. From 0 to right positive, from 0 to left negative. If we have positive number, then we represent this number on number line from 0 to right. If we have negative number, then we represent this number on number line from 0 to left. Terminating and non-terminating recurring decimal numbers. Terminating means to be end and non-terminating means to be continue after decimal fraction or in the form of decimal fraction. Recurring decimal numbers means numbers are repeat again and again in the form of decimal fraction. Non-recurring decimal fraction or non-recurring decimal numbers means numbers are not repeat in the form of decimal fraction. For example, 1 upon 2 is equal to 0.5. This number is terminating. 1 upon 3 is equal to 0.333. This number is called non-terminating recurring decimal fraction. Radical 2 is equal to 1.414213. This number is called non-terminating and non-recurring decimal fraction. Properties of real numbers with respect to addition and multiplication. Properties of real numbers with respect to addition. Closure property. Sum of any two real numbers is again real number. Commutative property for any two real numbers a and b, a plus b is equal to b plus a is called commutative property with respect to addition. Associative property for any three real numbers a, b and c such that a plus b plus c equal to a plus b plus c is called associative property with respect to addition. Additive identity. There exists a number 0 belongs to R where R is called real number such that a plus 0 is equal to 0 plus a. 0 is called additive identity. Additive inverse. For each a belongs to R, there exists minus a belongs to R such that a plus minus a is equal to 0. So a and minus a are additive inverse of each other. Properties of real numbers with respect to multiplication. Properties of real numbers with respect to multiplication are same as properties of real numbers with respect to addition. Just we put the sign of multiplication instead of addition. Some other properties of real numbers. Distributive property of multiplication over addition. Property of equality of real numbers. Following are the properties of equality of real numbers. Reflexive property, symmetric property, transitive property, additive property, multiplicative property, cancellation property for addition, cancellation property for multiplication. These all properties are of equality of real numbers. Properties of inequalities of real numbers. Following are the properties of inequalities of real numbers. Trichotomy property, transitive property. Radicals and radicands. The symbol is called radical sign. Radical A where A is called radicands. Properties of square root. These all are the properties of square root. Laws of exponents or indices. Laws of exponents or indices are important in many fields of mathematics. Here you see a power n, where a is called base and n is called exponent or index. Law of product of power, a power x into a power y is equal to a power x plus y. It's mean that if bases are same, then powers will be add. Law of power, a power x whole power y is equal to a power xy. It's mean that if base have more than one power, then powers will be multiplied to each other. Next one is law of power of a product. For example, a into b whole power n equal to a power n into b power n. If bases are different and power is same, then it will be right in the form of a power n into b power n. Law of power of a quotient. Quotient means in the form of fraction or in the form of division. Like a upon b whole power n equal to a power n divided by b power n, where b not equal to 0. Law of quotient of power, it's mean that power are in the form of fraction. A power m divided by a power n is equal to a power m minus n. There is a condition if m is greater than n. It means that the power of numerator is greater than the power of denominator. These all topics are the first part of this unit. Second part of this unit we will discuss inshallah in our next video, and that is complex number. Thank you for watching my video. Allah Hafiz.